Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Jolene and I'm the author of the Glory MC series as well as the MOONRISE Beach series. I'm going to be doing my January 2021 monthly plan with me in my Estelle A5 wide cloud planner. So if you guys are interested, then just keep on watching. So over here I do have my Hobonichi Cousin, which is what I use as a pre-planner. So I've been doing some plan with me's on this and you guys have really been loving them. So thank you guys so much for watching those videos and letting me know that you guys love it. I am going to be doing my weekly spreads in here as well, but that is going to be a different video. So we're just going to be doing the monthly for now. So I'm just going to grab my tweezers here. And let's move this to the side so I have some room here. So if you are brand new to my channel, this is the Estelle Cloud Planner in the Rose Quartz, and I do have the silver hardware on it. I use my Hobonichi weeks as my pre-planner, so I'm actually going to be using this monthly here to kind of help me put down the dates. So this is primarily work in here, and then in the A5 wide I do include more personal stuff. So I'm just going to keep this off to the side so I can reference it and make sure that I have all the dates that I need. And over here I do have my inserts that are available in my shop. So my shop is Jolene Printables on Etsy. You guys can use the code SAVE10 to save 10% off of your order. And these are my 2-page monthlies for the A5 wide size. So you do get the Sunday here all the way to the Saturday, and then you do get the sidebar for this month. I have done plan with me's on the previous month. So I have October here, November, this is last month, and then we are moving straight into January 2021. The kit that I'm going to be using is from PaperCrownPlanner. So this is a slightly older kit. I got it last year and I decided that I wanted to do a wintry theme for this month, and I felt like this one matched that perfectly. So it does have some really pretty blues and greens here in the kind of watercolor painting style, and this is a different kind of colorway for me. I don't normally go for these kind of colors, but that's kind of why I wanted to try this kit out. You do get a little bit of brown there in the critters, so you get a little squirrel there, and then on the sidebar you do get a little deer. So her kits come with a lot, and I definitely prefer this kind of format for my monthly because this shop style definitely fits mine. So I'm definitely looking forward to using this kit for this particular month. So what I'm going to do is take out the inserts from my planner so that I can start planning. So if you are unfamiliar with my shop and Jolene Printables on Etsy, all my inserts do have this kind of pink scallop down the center. Sometimes they're on the top and bottom. It just kind of depends on what insert and size you are purchasing, but normally they're down the center, and I really like this kind of touch. I think first of all it matches really well with all the cloud planners, so any one of these with the scallop design on it. It also matches really well with the Pele Studios. So I really like that little detail that it has because I think it matches with everything. So even though you do have these kind of tones in the kit, I think that it's subtle enough that you can still work well with it. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to put down the main bulk of the kit, and I'm going to start with this. So I'm just going to line it up here at the top. And I'm going to move to the other side. I really like the kind of watercolor design of this kit. I am a big fan of watercolor, so I think this is a perfect wintry kit. And then also I'm going to be putting the little squirrel back together over here. So let me do that. Just want to make sure that it's all lined up. So just like that. So I am just going to add this little extra box over here to kind of extend that over the Wednesday. So I'm loving how that looks so far. I think it really encompasses winter really well, and right now it's super cold. You can see I'm in a really thick sweater because it's freezing here in Toronto. Now I'm going to move on to the sidebar, and I really like the little deer design here on the side. So last month I used a more decorative sidebar because it was December and I wasn't working as much. I took some time off of my writing so that I can spend the holidays with my family. I'm definitely working on some new books, so I definitely want to make sure that I have a lot of space to write everything that I need here in this monthly spread. So that is what it looks like so far. So I'm going to be grabbing my tweezers now, and I'm going to be putting my date dots down in the top corners of each box. Okay, so what I've done is I have zoomed in and I have finished the base of the kit. So I just added the little block here to block off Thursday because the new year starts on a Friday, and I have put down all the dates. So now I'm going to start writing in my important events. So I'm actually going to be using these little paperclip stickers, which I normally use to mark down my bookish events. So I know that I have usually a couple on the first day of each month. So I'm going to mark those down with that. And then I also have another one here on the 16th. So I don't want to forget that. Now, in terms of how many events and sales I have going on this month, it's quite minimal for this particular month. I am having a couple of sales on a few of my books. So I know that Nirvana and More Than This has a sale starting on the 4th here. So I'm just going to put that down here on the 4th. And then I do have another sale that is going on the 18th. So I'm going to grab another one of these kind of like full box things. It has a space for you to write in. So I'm going to add that here on the 18th. So this day I do have a sale for Resurrection and Drive Me Wild. So I just am marking that down over there, but I do also want to kind of emphasize that with a quarter box. So I'm going to grab maybe the green, I think, here, and then let's see, maybe one of like this lighter blue color. So I'm just going to kind of layer that on top there. Let's push it down a tiny bit so that I can write on top of it. And then I'm gonna put another one here for Resurrection and Drive Me Wild. So those are the two main events here. And then I do have one last one, and I think I'm actually going to use that because I do have the cover reveal for In My Dreams, which is the new book that I am going to be releasing this year. It's the 6th book of the Moonrise Beach series. So I know a lot of you guys are really interested and excited about that release. So I'm going to be revealing the cover of that book on this day. So let's see, is there something that's a little bit more special to mark it with? She doesn't have that much in her kit. Let's see. She does have a Celebrate. Should I use that? Why not? Let's do it. So I am going to be holding a giveaway on this particular day along with the cover reveals. So if you guys are interested in winning a gift card, then you guys definitely need to check out my blog. I am going to put this little bow beside it because I do want to kind of mark it as something special. So that is going to be my big cover reveal. I am going to mark my sales in, and since my sales run for the majority of the week until Monday, I am going to be using these kind of strips. They're kind of like washi strips, and they're actually meant for like the bottom of the page down here to like cap it off. But I want to use it to mark off my sale. So I'm just going to grab it and then mark it off like this. So I just want to take this moment to thank you guys, because I noticed that quite a lot of you guys have been purchasing my books on Amazon, and that really means quite a lot to me, because you know, this channel is primarily a planning channel, but I do talk about my books quite a bit. And I guess because of that, you guys have been interested in my books and have been buying them and reading them. And so it really means a lot to me that you guys are interested in my books. I am always so happy when you guys show your support in any way that you can. So I just want to say a big thank you to those who have been purchasing my books on Amazon. You guys have no idea how happy that makes me to see you guys reading my books. So I'm just going to extend this over on the Monday here, because that is when the sale ends. And since I do have a little bit left over, I am going to kind of continue that on here where I have another sale. I'm just going to grab the other piece now. But yeah, back to what I was saying. I know not everyone is a reader here who watches my channel, so the fact that you guys are choosing to read my books makes me extremely happy. So that being said, I am working on my first project of the year. So my first book of the year, it's a brand new series for me, but it's in a genre that I'm very familiar with. I can't say too much about it right now because obviously I'm still writing the first draft of it, but I am very excited about sharing with you more details about it when I can. But I am having a blast writing it. It's going really well, and I feel like I've been writing it really quickly, which is a good sign because it means that I have outlined it well and that I'm on the right track. Usually if I'm struggling to write a book, it's because I haven't sorted out the details well enough. And so having this book basically write itself is a real blessing, and it's a really good sign for me. So now that I have both my major sales marked off with these washi strips, I am going to mark down a birthday. So it's my dad's birthday, and the kit does come with this little birthday sticker here. So that is on Friday. So I'm just going to mark that here, and then I'm going to grab the little birthday cake icon that's provided in the kit, and I am just going to put that over here. So I do have some shop releases that I do want to mark down on here, but I haven't quite decided what day I want to do them. I do have some new Hobonichi full page stickers that are coming to my shop, and they are more finance based, so things like a finance tracker, a bill tracker, that kind of thing. So those are coming to the shop in January. I think I am going to go with this color here. So I'm just going to grab this little quarter box, and I'm going to put it on the 29th, the last week of January, because I think that I should be finished writing my book by then. So it usually takes me about a week or so to write a novel, usually 7 days, but 10 days if it's a more difficult book. So that will give me ample time to get the listings done and make sure that I have double checked everything before I put them up. I do want to start working on my sidebar here. So in the past I have used this as kind of like a this month and events and finances. And when I didn't use it last month, I found that I really missed it. So I'm going to be going back to that for January. So I'm going to get the this month sticker, and I'm just going to layer that on top of this box here. I am going to get the finances and put it at the bottom over here. And then I do have my events, and I will place that over here. So next up, I do want to mark my paydays. So I'm just going to grab all the little payday stickers here and place them down where I usually get paid. So that is usually on Mondays and then also on the last day of the month. So I'm going to grab them all and I'm just going to place them up here. So I'll put one down here, another one here, and let's add that at the bottom here, and then also on the 30th. So I think that is all that I want to mark down with stickers. Now I'm just going to write in all my events and I will be right back. So there we have it. That is what the month looks like in my planner. I do have quite a lot left over in the kit. So I have all the bill dues and the flags still, as well as quite a lot of the boxes. This page is pretty much finished except for these little bows over here, which I will keep. This one's finished, and then I do have the icons and little boxes still left over. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to actually keep those in this little pocket here at the back of my monthly section. So I just keep those there in case I want to add some more things into my spread. So if something ever comes up again and I need to mark it down, I can do that really easily. So that is everything for this monthly plan with me. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys are interested in these inserts, once again, they look like this, and you guys can find them in my shop and on Jolene Printables on Etsy. And you guys can use the code SAVE10 to save 10% off of your order. Also, if you guys are interested in a setup video of this particular planner, I have already filmed that. So you guys can also check that out, and I will leave a link for it and the cards up above here. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Again, thank you guys for supporting my channel and shopping from my Etsy shop, as well as purchasing and reading my books. You guys have really made my day, and I hope that I can give back to you in some way or form in my future videos. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!